points in the game.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. Yeah, I can cut loose, too. You might think I chose to swallow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is...
So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he was all talking about that win. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete to Wicks. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now a second and 10.
Noel Williams on the coverage.
Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Second down at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side, complete. That's Gomez.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second down and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They just keep marching right along. First down on the pickup of 8 there.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Here's Jackson. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good. Baltimore, first down.
Henry bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gomez. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has him.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Jackson now. He's got room to roam. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because...
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. The Ravens offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving. On the counter, it's Henry. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Ravens, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.